welcome to my channel. I'm excited to hang with you today because today I am cleaning the entire house, and I figured it'd be a really fun thing to bring you along to because when I do clean the whole place, I am obsessed with watching YouTube videos the whole time. Like, I'll just have a YouTube video playing and then I'll set it down and I'll just intensely clean and get into it. So I figured you could play this while you clean your place and we can all just get our lives together. I'm very much the type of person, like, I cannot film a video if there's any type of mess in the house. I don't know, it's this weird like block that I have. Like, I very much need things to be in order, like for me to feel like I'm in order. They very much coincide. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's how it is. As far as like cleaning in general goes, I feel like there's two sides of the spectrum. There's people that absolutely love to clean and it's like their therapy and they get out their emotions and they can just, like, you know, focus on a task and they love cleaning. And then there's the other side of the spectrum, there's people that absolutely hate cleaning. It is the most annoying thing to do. Like, there's just nothing enjoyable about the process. And I feel like I'm in the middle of that. Like, I don't love cleaning, it doesn't bring me that much joy, but I don't hate it because it does bring me some peace, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to have something to do. Also, on a day where I feel like I'm completely unproductive and maybe I didn't do anything that day and I feel kind of like a loser, at least there is cleaning that I could do, and it makes me feel like I'm at least doing something good, you know? So let's walk around the house and see what we're working with today, and then I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so I do have my work cut out for me today, but I feel like it is pretty manageable, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. Starting with the bedroom. I love a good hotel vibe when it comes to the bedroom. This week I ate Cold Stone in bed while watching Sex and the City, and I just found a brown stain on my blanket, and it looks like a shit stain. It was a brownie. Not my proudest moment, but now I have to deal with this. I think I'll be able to get it out though. Okay, she looks beautiful. That only took me like 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna take out all the cups and garbage and all that nastiness that's kind of just sprinkled everywhere. Corby. So I'm currently in the process of figuring out what's gonna happen in this bathroom because there's so much skincare that it kind of just explodes everywhere. So the solution for that is we are getting 3 glass skincare shelves installed on each side. So 1, 2, 3 for me and 3 for him, and then I'll have like all the products laid out here. There's so much everywhere, and then there's so much underneath the sinks too that I feel like things get lost. I mean, while we're here, might as well talk about some things that I've been obsessed with currently. I've been obsessed with Hemp's body moisturizer. It's really not expensive and it smells really good and fresh. I love it. It keeps me hydrated. I love this SPF from First Aid Beauty. It's the weightless liquid mineral sunscreen. I put it on every morning with this little makeup brush, and it has like the tiniest little amount of tint, but it's so weightless, it rocks. Oh, I don't know if this is like a cute idea or a not cute idea at all, but Henny and I decided to put our mouthwash in an olive oil pourer because our mouthwash bottle was so colorful and it like took up far too much attention, so we put it in this. And I feel like this is cute. I feel like this is like the low budget version of what I would have wanted to do, which is get one of those like gorgeous glass contraptions that have like those glass tops that you take off and you fill with the blue mouthwash and it looks gorgeous, but this will do. I don't think you understand how much I genuinely enjoy wiping down surfaces. I love it. I also love this brand to do that, Everspray. It's from Target and it's 91% bio-based, not tested on animals, and it's a biodegradable formula. I don't know really a lot of what that means, but what I do know is that it feels a lot less chemical than the other like super intense ones that like really stink up the place and like dry out your hands. Like this one like doesn't dry out my hands, so I really like this brand. everything looks so much better already. I hate toothpaste gunk. You know how that just kind of piles up everywhere? Ugh. It's gone. Okay, this looks beautiful. You know what grosses me out? Looking down on the ground and seeing so many long, dark pieces of hair. What? Ew. That literally kills me. Okay, I'm in a bit of a predicament. This happens every time. It's just why my closet's like always a mess. But when all the clothes fit like that perfectly into the hamper and they're not overflowing, it does not motivate me to want to do a load of laundry because it doesn't look dirty right now. And I could technically get away with like 1 or 2 more days of like not doing laundry. I don't think I'm gonna do laundry today. It still looks clean. I could still vacuum in here later and it'll look good as new. I might have to like stuff that a little harder or like stand in there and jump on top and make the top close a little bit more seamlessly, but I don't think there's any way I'm doing laundry today. No, thank you. I will never be able to look at Windex and not think of my big fat Greek wedding and how they all used it on their pimples. But I always try to clean my mirrors because nothing bothers me like taking a mirror pick boomerang and having it be crusty. I think it's so embarrassing when it happens to me. So I try to keep my shit right around here. Usually I'll wait till I'm 100% done with a space to then light the candle as a reward. Technically in here I still have to vacuum the floors, but I feel like we've made enough progress. I feel like we're done in here and I'm gonna light my candle and we're gonna move on. Last night we made dinner here, so everything's a mess, but I haven't eaten anything today and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So I figured it'd be smart to make my food now and then clean afterwards so I could just, you know, clean everything all at once. I'm gonna be making my famous avocado toast recipe. I swear the avocado toast that I make is the best. And those of you that have tried it will stand by that. It's literally the shit. I think one of the major keys is the sourdough bread. It hits so uniquely. I get mine at Sprouts. Like just the smell of this bread. Oh. Okay, do you see what I mean about cleaning after I make the breakfast? This is what I meant. I got backup. This shit, I don't want to do it by myself.
Okay, first of all, you started this video an hour and a half ago.
And I waited for you. And to do your hair. Ooh, exposed. I bet you didn't want them to know that. Yeah.
Okay, let me now clean for the next 2 hours and then you can take all the credit for it. How about that?
Sounds good. Aren't our little thingies cute? What I will say helps with cleaning a lot in the kitchen is having these in the pantry. Like, once we got the pantry in order, it became a lot easier to maintain order. Like, all the vitamins go in here. And then you just stick the whole thing in and out every night as you get the vitamins out. Because before, it was like 800 vitamin bottles and it would be a whole mess. But pantry organization, I'll show you. Like, everything has its spot, which is definitely helpful for when you are cleaning. So this is what I was telling you about earlier. It was a gift for Christmas, but I got the Keurig, like, cocktail maker. You know how Keurig has obviously like the Keurig for coffee? They made one for cocktails. And I tried it yesterday for the first time. And it was good. It made me a little cosmopolitan. We got those pods and we got Moscow Mule pods. Also, for a minute, I was buying the, like, not full fat oat milk, but the full fat oat milk tastes so much better. The consistency so much better, and I don't care. Like, give me the fat. I'm down for it. This is kind of the system that we have. He'll put the dishes in and start it, and then I'll take the clean ones and put them back. And that system works for me because he enjoys getting them all in there and then like bombing it, which like cleans it all. Like, he thinks that's satisfying, and I think it's satisfying to take out the clean ones and like set them all in their spot. So it works. Wiping down this counter is the most satisfying thing there is. I love it so much. Also, I need to clear out this little centerpiece because there's so much bulia there. I don't know where I got the word bulia, but it just means mess, clutter. Bulia. Yeah, I need to redo that. So for a hot minute, we were getting these flower arrangements made for us from this florist, and they did last about 2 to 3 weeks, but Henny completely shot it down after the first time we ever gave it a go. I wanted to be like, because it was $200.
It was $200.
I wanted to be like the grown-up that had a bouquet, like in the home at all times, like a fresh bouquet.
It was $200. You have to change it every month. That's a car. That's literally like a Honda Accord.
We balance each other out. But we should do those. Make it a point to go to like the little grocery store and get like those $10 flowers. Okay. And just switch them out ourselves. We're trying to figure out a place to put our lighters because they're always everywhere and they're so colorful that they stand out. I don't love that. This is where Henny proposed.
No, don't show it.
Sorry. Right.
Oh, right there.
What? Oh, yes! Perfect. So look, we have a cute little thing and it has a top, so you won't see the lighters. What I do want your help with really quickly is trying to help me fluff this couch. It always looks so like dreary after a couple days.
Oh, you know what we really have to do? You have to pick it up here and then make sure it's all like pushed in.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Nothing is worse than when the couch like gets all wonky and then the cushions start going all in their own directions.
Wow, it looks so much better.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like a cloud couch. Oh my god, let's do this.
Oh my god, we've been talking about doing this forever. Let's see.
It could be 30.
We've been talking about doing this forever. We like the pillows in our master bedroom and we want to see if they work on the couch. I don't know.
Does that work? Because doesn't Sarah have like cream? It's white and then cream?
Yeah, I mean it'll definitely be comfortable.
Or does it look too much like a huge pillow?
Help in the comments. Sometimes we know what we're doing and sometimes we don't know what we're doing at all. I like them. Like these are made for a bed though, so I don't know if they look a little too bed. I'm looking outside of my window and we're watching we have these like 17-year-old neighbors that live with their dad. We're watching them hop out of a Model X and make TikToks. Like, I kid you not, this is what I'm looking at. They're really nice, by the way. I'm not clowning on them. They're just so 17, it's not even funny. Oh, I hope they don't see me. So picture this. One of them's recording the friend, and then the other friend is hopping out of the Tesla with the door swinging up, and then he's going like this. Well, you have to see it. Here he comes. Yep. Oh, he didn't really kill it that time. What song do you think he's lip syncing?
I think he's so cute.
What song do you think he's lip syncing?
I think they're doing the one where he gets out of the car at the gas station, shirtless. You know that TikTok?
No.
The guy's like, party with...
oh, you bitch want to party with Cardi. What if he's going out? What if he's just walking out and going, hop on top, I want to ride, I do a Kegel, but it's inside. Hey, we have some PR. This is where things get messy. I'm very excited to try this Morphe foundation. I feel like I saw it on everybody on their mother's Instagram story. Ooh, best filter ever. This looks good. See, this is where I always f up, honey. When I get PR packages like this, should I just take anything out?
Take it out the packaging. Packaging's so big. Everything is so humongous. You take it out of the package immediately. That's #1 rule. Whenever you're storing stuff, remember when I cleaned the hallway closet and half of it was just packaging?
Yeah. Ooh, NARS. I love a good NARS day.
Milani, supercharged. It actually looks good. It says it has squalene, hyaluronic acid, turmeric, caffeine, ginseng. Oh. This actually looks like a good ingredient list. Do we love that Henny knows about the good skincare ingredients, or do we love that Henny knows about all the good skincare ingredients? It's probably because he listens to me watch Skincare by Hiram all day long. Ooh, pimple patches, absolutely. Also, I got a new PR package from Rare Beauty that I'm excited about. They sent like my favorites, literally, like the liquid highlight, which I love, and like the liquid blush and stuff, and then they sent some of Selena Gomez's Puma collab. Okay, I'm gonna go put these directly in my studio because I'm responsible. The funny thing is too, I have like specific places for things to go. Like I literally have a lipstick drawer, I literally have a blush section, and for some reason I just leave things chilling in the boxes. But that stops today, okay? Okay. So we saw this on TikTok and I think we were a product of Gen Z marketing because we bought this Bissell Crosswave. What are your thoughts on it? Has it grown on you? We got the wrong one. We got the wrong one. We didn't get like the OG, the top of the line one. Yeah, first of all, if it has a cord, I don't want it. Second of all, we got played a little. Thank you, TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, we saw a TikTok that basically changed our whole... We realized that our rug is too small. I'm gonna pass it over to Henny.
we need a new rug.
Rugs should be like, if you pull this out, it should still be within the rug. So we just literally need a rug that goes more, like this much more, and it's gonna make this entire area feel bigger.
So here's other tea. We have this fiddle leaf tree that was so expensive. I think it was like $300. We've learned a thing or two about trees since then. We definitely overpaid, but we have this big tree in our living room, and she's kind of underwhelming. And tell me why yesterday we go to the Home Depot and we find a big, dramatic, stunning, gorgeous, floor to literally almost ceiling plant for 60 bucks. Was it 60 bucks?
It was 69.
69. Can you stay up all night? Like, she's beautiful. So we're gonna make a little switcheroo right now. Home Improvement. Oh my God, do you guys remember that show Late on Nick at Night?
Wait, the Home Improvement?
Yeah.
Did you used to watch that?
I would like watch parts. Why did you?
I loved it, yeah, it's cool.
Wow, that looks so much better. Wait till you come back here, you're gonna gag. Oh, she looks so good. So now I think we're gonna put this one in the bathroom. Can you believe that that was $300? The scam of it all. Like, this one is so much prettier. The more you learn. Let's say goodbye to her. Also, did you realize that her flower died?
Yeah, it's because I need to take her out and like repot her. She needs to be added like more potting soil or whatever. I think this is way nicer. What do you think?
Wow. Fold them towels, Playboy. Fold them.
Someone else already cleaned the bathroom and didn't do this.
I did not remember those. My God. Yeah, maybe like right next to the dresser. Would that be a vibe? Yeah, that could be cute. So I found this company on Instagram called Firstport, and they make the coolest vintage looking hoodies and crew necks. They hooked us up. They sent us these. They sent us a bunch of ones that are like each of our sizes. So I'm really excited about that. But I don't have enough hangers to hang them at the moment. So I think what we should do, honey, is put them in a box and then just put them in the closet. What?
The Swiffer.
Do you like this? Oh, the Swiffer Duster. The Swiffer Duster hits.
I've slept on this all my life.
Also, I really said deep clean. I got the disinfectant wipe, and it works on these white leather chairs like no other. Yeah, that shit rocks.
Yeah, this pops off.
Oh, whoa. I never even thought of doing it there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let me show you what we're working with in the office. Give it up for the office. What happens throughout the week is Lua's bones will start collecting under here because she likes to hang out by our feet. The dust starts to collect. I already took out, like, no exaggeration, 10 coffee cups. Let me just... Also, this stand-up desk was such a flop. We thought we were gonna use it, but it is never gonna be used. Let me know if you want it. Just kidding, don't. We're gonna sell it. That shit slaps. Okay, let's get down to business in the studio. So as you know, I did get my place professionally organized, and they made my beauty closet super easy to kind of handle because they made it look like a store, and they made these beautiful like containers and like spots for everything to go. Shout out Kelly & Co, they killed it. But obviously what they can't do for me is maintain it because they don't live here like I do, so it's kind of up to me. And you know, I feel like I'm doing a pretty mediocre job. Okay, so first I'm gonna deal with this PR. Oh, I turned my sweatshirt around so that I can get my thumbnail. I find that graphics on thumbnails become distracting. You're probably like, where did the text go? Okay. And I have this thing I've been putting together because I got a DM from this mom, and she was telling me how she has all these things to pay for her kids, and she was basically telling me like, you're so lucky that you can get all this skincare, like never take it for granted, and makeup and whatever. So I asked her for her address, and I have been building this huge bag of stuff for her. I feel like it's gotten to the point where it's full enough for me to send it over to her already. But when she gets this, she's gonna be shook because I made sure to include like a bunch of hair stuff, a bunch of skincare, and a bunch of makeup. So she's gonna live for that. Should I stuff it under the couch so I don't have to look at it every day though? Yeah, let me do that. Boom. Oh, fun. This LA palette looks fun. This Aspen palette, fun. Okay, I'll put this in my little palette section that I have. Ugh, sometimes things do turn into a cluster, but sometimes I'm able to maintain some drawers. Like this one has a pretty good amount of organization to it. I should put the big palettes on the bottom though, so that I can see the smaller palettes on top. Like that makes sense. I cannot believe Chanel discontinued their cream bronzer. Like I truly am so disappointed in them for that. It's the best product. Like I don't know what bronzer I'm gonna use now. Do you know a good cream bronzer? Help me out. Rare Beauty blushes are so good. They're like these cream formulas and I just dip my little brush in it, and you just work it in and it's fantastic. I love it because it's a cream but it's still in packaging like this, so you don't have to like dump it out and then dump a brush in it, you know what I mean? Like it's easier in this packaging. It's very good. Highly recommend. So this is so embarrassing, but this is what's happening right now. We sent a video over to a brand like for approval or whatever. Tell me why they just emailed that I had a nip slip and to take it out. I didn't notice, neither did Henny. That is so embarrassing. So the reason Henny's not helping me clean is because he's currently editing out my nip from a sponsored video. Okay, this room does look beautiful now. Like it looks so perfectly clean, and now I'll feel so much better if I have to film a video in here. It is the coldest, rainiest, dreariest day. Kind of vibe with it though. I don't know, I like the rain. Okay, let me put this girl back together because she looks so sad. Voila! Also, side note, the next thing that is happening in the backyard is like a little mini spotlight project, which basically means there's gonna be these little lights in the ground that shine up, and at night will light things up. So like that little palm tree will have its own little spotlight, and those little bushes will have its own little spotlight, because right now what's happening at night is it just, like everything just kind of gets lost and it looks like nothingness. So when everything has its own little spotlight, it'll be beautiful. So that's the next little project. Oh, also another backyard update that I kind of held off on for a while because I wasn't sure if it was the vibe or not, is we are gonna do string lights. I didn't know if it would make it look, like if it would make it look tacky, to be honest, but after thinking about it for a long periodically time, we are gonna do string lights, and I think it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be everything, to be honest. Thanks for vibing with me today while I cleaned literally everything. I did enjoy it, and everything is so sparkly and it's so nice in here. So maybe this is your sign to clean your space. Play this video while you do it, I don't know. Thanks for hanging. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe if you're not, and I will see you in the next video. Love you, bye.